everybody, and welcome to another episode of Melika Reviews. Now today's episode is going to be about the last thing I ever thought I'd be reviewing, FIFA 18. So the reason I'm surprised to be reviewing FIFA is because in the past I've never really enjoyed FIFA or football. I thought my husband was crazy for playing it. But the other day I was sort of watching him open packs and stuff, and I thought it looked kind of fun, so I thought I'd give it a try. And since then I've just kind of been hooked, which is insane to me because I don't like football, yet for some reason I do like this game. So without further ado, let's demonstrate to you the different game modes, and that's part of the reason I do like this game is because there's so many different game modes and so many different choices available. So just waiting for it to load, here we go. Okay, so there's Ultimate Team, which I'll get to in a second. But single player modes, you've got career mode, you've got different tournaments, you've got the journey where you play as Alex Hunter, who's this like young up and coming star. And one thing that I want to know about the journey is like, do racists just like not play this game mode, or do they play this game mode and hate themselves for it? Or maybe do they think, hang on, just because he's black doesn't mean he's not a good guy, and does it just counter their racism? So I'm hoping that the journey is like a good way to counter racism because they're forcing them to play as a black kid and realise that hey, he's actually a decent person. Anywho, let's get into Ultimate Team, which is my favourite of the sort of section. So Ultimate Team, basically you build squads with players that you can get in packs and you can get as rewards, and you buy them with coins which you get for different various things. So this here is daily objectives, so it gives you things you've got to do for today. So one thing I've got to do is win a game in squad battles, which is another one of the game modes. Got to buy a stadium, assist 2 goals using crosses. I've already done all my weekly objectives this week, so every sort of week you'll get new weekly objectives, every day you get new daily objectives, and it's a chance to like earn coins, earn packs, and just sort of boost your teams. So here's the stores where you can buy packs. Transfers is a good one, so if you want a particular player, or you need a contract or a fitness card or something, you can go on the transfer market. And so I'm sort of selling some stuff on the transfer list at the moment, nothing major, just a few different things. And if I wanted a player, I can go on the transfer market. So squads, you get a choice to build different squads. This is my current squad. And you'll notice there's different coloured lines between the players, so that basically means if it's a yellow line, it's got either one of same nationality, same club or same league. If it's green, it means it's got 2 of them. If it's red, it means it's none of them. And you've got to try and get 100 chemistry between your teams to make them play the best. So you don't need all greens or anything like that, it's just like a combination of them. I've got a few other sort of teams for different reasons, so if I'm playing a game that doesn't really matter that much, I'll use this, which is my sort of bronze squad. And fun fact about this one, I just randomly pulled this guy in a pack, and he's someone I used to play football with when I was a kid, which I thought was pretty cool. So anyway, into the squad battle modes. So for this one, you get different points, and at the end of the week, depending on how many points you can get different prizes. So don't worry, I won't make you watch the whole game. Oh hang on, I'm playing as bench warmers. Right, so your active squad is based on who you last checked, so I need to change my active squad back to the Almond Splashes because the Xbox name I was randomly given was Almond Splash 872, so I've called my team the Almond Splashes. Anyway, so yeah, I might include some footage of the game, I haven't decided yet, but yeah, it's just basically, I think the game play is probably the one thing that lets this down for me, is because I don't really enjoy football, so I find it kind of boring playing the actual game modes. However, I must say the more I play them, the less kind of boring it gets. So yeah, maybe if I play enough I'll suddenly start to like football. Hope not, my husband would be like so pleased. Ugh. But anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, and I bought a pink kit, it's brilliant. There's like, I can only find like one on the market, but I was so happy it's pink. So anyway, yeah, I'll play the game and then I'll update you at the end of the game so you can see how badly I failed. So just in the last few moments of the game now. One thing I would say about the gameplay that I don't like is that I have a habit of kind of like panic pressing buttons, and it will like remember what you've pressed. So if I say I've tried to pass to one person and I've like double tapped A or something, it will like then pass immediately from that player onto the next, which I don't like, because it just seems silly. Also, you press LB to change between players, and I find that sometimes, that's an awful shot, I find that sometimes it does not change to the one that you want, so like, there might be a player like right next to the ball, and it will cycle between 2 other players further away from the ball, which is really frustrating for me. Like, if you keep pressing it, you clearly don't want the players it's suggesting, so that's very frustrating to me. Oh no. Yeah, but yeah, other than that, it's mainly pretty alright. Another thing though is, I get that in real life referees can make mistakes, but this is a game, so it shouldn't be possible for the referee to make mistakes, which is very frustrating to me, because there's been a couple of instances where I really should have had a free kick, or they really shouldn't have, and it's just been like, why in a video game where they know exactly what you've done and what's happened, are they making mistakes? No! What was that? But yeah, other than that, it's just football. You're just kicking it up and down the pitch. I don't get the appeal of the actual game things, but you need to do this to get points and coins and whatever, so it is what it is. Just in the last few moments of the game now. Come on. But yeah, 3-1, which I'm pretty pleased with. I'm only on the amateur difficulty because I haven't really played this game too much. Started playing, I think it was 3 days ago. I never really played before, so I can't really go on the higher difficulty levels or I just lose awfully. It's the same reason I don't play the online seasons, because everyone is better than me. I'm awful. But, you know, I like this game mode because it's fairly evenly matched and it gives me a bit of a challenge, and I like to win. It makes me feel good. Shame you guys couldn't see my goals, but I didn't want to record the whole thing because it's boring, it's football. After this though, I should hopefully get enough coins to buy a premium gold pack, which is the one I want, so you guys can see me opening at that, because opening packs is my favourite part of the game. Is that the end of the game? Yay, it's the end of the game. So I won 3-1. So, let's see how many coins I got. 438, not bad at all. But what's more important to me is how many points I got in this. Because basically each different rank you get different awards in squad battles. So, at the moment I'm getting 2 premium gold packs, 1 gold pack, 10,900 coins, and the kit you get in any level. But if I can get up to this, I get 2 jumbo premium gold packs and a few more coins, which would be pretty sweet in my opinion. Oh, I completed one of my daily objectives. Alright, so victorious squad battling. So for that I get, ooh, a gold gift pack, that should be fun. Alright, let's open that and see what I get for this. So it's just a regular gold player. You get different levels of gold. You can get like shiny. Oh, Ramsey, he might be pretty good actually. I'll put him on the transfer list. I want to see how much he goes for. Because Arsenal players tend to be like quite wanted, because obviously Arsenal's one of the big teams. So yeah, let's go to the transfer list and see how much Ramsey's worth for me. Transfer list. So if I can get Ramsey and then I can compare price, it'll tell me how much it's going for and the rest of I don't know why I thought he'd be worth more. That's very depressing. Alright, in that case he can just go on my team. It's not worth it really, he's a decent player. Okay, so now for the fun thing though, I can afford a premium gold pack. So let's see what I get. Ooh, yes. Here we go. Please get something good. Please get something good. What am I getting? Ah, it's just a regular gold. That's rubbish. That's hollow. See, that's another thing. I feel like if you're a football fan, you get so much more from this game because you actually know who these people are. Like, I do not know, like, 99% of the players. I've never heard of them because I don't follow football. And I get this game is kind of, like, targeted at the, well, that's a good one, actually. I've got 2 of them. They go for quite a bit. I get this game is targeted at football fans or whatever, but it just feels like there's not really anything too much for casual fans. But, like I said, it's a football game, so I can't expect too much. Single player modes, so you've got single player season, which you start pretty easily in Division 10, but I guess it gets easier, harder rather. Online, you've got the online season where you play against other people and you try and get higher up the divisions. I don't really do that because I'm rubbish at it. Another single player mode is squad battles, so they'll give you like a little challenge and you have to do what they say. So for example, for this one, I have to, I can't remember what to do. Okay, I'll just show you guys briefly. So basically I've got to fill in all the criteria on the left hand side. So I've got to have 2 players from the same nation, no more than 2 players from the same club, minimum of 2 silver players, and team chemistry minimum of 40. And I've got to fill in these slots for players. One thing about this mode I think can be improved is that it doesn't tell you if they're in your current squad. So, like, I did one of the challenges yesterday and I accidentally got rid of 3 players from the squad I was actually using, which was really frustrating. So I thought I'd check, but obviously because I don't know the players, I'd have missed them a lot easier. So that was frustrating. But other than that, it's a decent enough game mode. So overall for this game, I would say I would give it, I think if you are a football fan, I think you get a lot more from it. So I'd say if you're a football fan, probably 9 out of 10 I would imagine. As a non-football fan myself, I actually do still enjoy this game quite a bit because I enjoy opening the packs, I enjoy doing the challenges. So I will give it 7 out of 10 for a casual player. I would say, probably if you are a casual player though, wait for it to depreciate in price because FIFA tends to go down really, really quickly, and obviously it's just been released at the moment, so it's still quite high. Perhaps wait a few months, get it, try it out. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!